Hi guys, this is a quick rotate device. I don't even know if this is working. I'm live. Is anyone chatting? So this is the Sixth Sense Gallery, 1984. This was a gallery. I had many galleries. No Say No, and I was part of many things like the Knitting Factory, the Kitchen, PS1, many more than I can say. But I just wanted to show you this because this is the kind of stuff I'm going to talk about. This is called co-creation. I just didn't do this by myself. This wasn't only me. I wasn't the star. I wasn't the director. I was part of this. And my partners were Louis Tropia, who started CBGB's. He was part of the recording business. And there's me. This is me doing a selfie with a throwaway camera back in 1984. And we're just opening this gallery. And the guy who's back to us is Mr. Yuri Kopalov, a really famous Russian artist. Came to New York, bumped into us. He had some cash. He rented the place. We put it together. I helped him clean it up and light it and turned it into a gallery. And here's our opening. Here's Beth B. of the Kitchen. And Ramona, she was part of the NEA. She was one of our guardian angels who was always got our back. And here is the art on the walls. And here is the before party at my abandoned building on 13th Street, Lucky 13, with David Boyle and Marissa. And here's the show. I don't know why this thing, I don't even know what it's doing. But anyway, what I really want to say is this is just a quickie under 3 minutes out there to all of you guys to say tonight, Wednesday, July 25th, 7 p.m., I'm going to do a live chat. And I'm going to show you, teach you, open the door to the nonlinear world. I'm going to show you all how you can experience and access your Akashic record, which will enable you to meet your guides. And also, your Akashic record is the record of your soul, all of your soul, you know, your past, your present, your future. And I'll show you some tools that are there. And then show you your superconscious mind, where God lives inside of you, where you co-create. So I don't know why this camera isn't, maybe because I have my greasy fingers on it. But again, here's the opening party at the abandoned building. And here's more of the art. And at this gallery, we did everything imaginable for a number of years. And same thing at ABC No Rio and all of the other spots. But, I wasn't the only person. I was, maybe the linchpin. Maybe I was the catalyst. Maybe I was the minister of fun. Maybe I was the art party ringleader. But that was 0.8%. The rest was everybody else. And the other 50% was the unconditional love of God in co-creation, because that's what God wants us to do, co-create. So, more of the opening party and the intelligentsia of New York. And here's Alan Moore. We did Potato Wolf together, part of Collaborative Artist Projects, which we started together, not just him and I, but about 20 other people like Judy Rifka and John Bowman and Julian Price and a ton of other people. So here I am. That guy back there, that guy is Chipmunk. He was one of my buddies from back in the day at the Fillmore East, and he was also a record producer. He was a good friend of Lewis's. That's kind of how I met Lewis. And Chipmunk was the voice of Woodstock, you know? And also all of the records out of Janis Joplin live at the Fillmore. When you hear that on the record, Janis Joplin and the Holding Company, that's the guy right there. There's more of Six Sense Gallery. And it was just a hole in the wall piece of crap. And all it took was we painted the floor black and the ceiling and walls white. And I put up track lights. And that's what made this place what it was. And it had a nice backyard. Here we are in the backyard of the gallery. And that's what it looked like with no flash. That's what it looked like in its theatrical sense. And I was a theater lighting designer, so I made things look good. Anyway, that's the story. Let's see, how do I turn this off? Going. Top chat, some messages. Live chat, all messages. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Okay. I'll say yes.